Hi, this is Tori with the Oracle Technology Network. We're here live on the floor of DevOps UK talking to members of the Java community. I have David Delabassee with me. Hey, David.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
So you're a JavaEE evangelist,
That's
yes,
correct,
among other things. So tell me about the sessions or BOFs you're doing here.
So today we are running two BOFs. So there is a JavaEE BOF run with other colleagues from the JavaEE community, where we basically talk about JavaEE. And given what we have done recently, I suspect that we'll spend most of the time on JavaEE 8, because we have already started to give indication on what we are planning to do for JavaEE 8. So I assume that the community will be highly interested by that. So I guess that will be
absolutely. And I saw you did a survey to get information, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So a few months ago, we have done a community survey. So basically, we have asked the community what they would like us to focus on for JavaEE 8. Because the issue is that we have a lot of ID for JavaEE. But if we want to include all those ID in JavaEE, we won't have something before the next X years. So obviously, that's far too long. So basically, we have asked the community what we should focus on. So that gives us a good idea, good indication on what should really be the highlight and what should be the theme of JavaEE 8. Now, given that, that information obviously is data that will be used through the expert group that is working on Java, that will be formed to work on JavaEE 8.
That's excellent. So tell me, give me a sneak peek, give me a couple of the things.
So, for example, following the latest evolution around the web standards is something which is key. So in JavaEE 7, we have introduced WebSocket support, JSON-P, and so on. So those technologies are key when it comes to HTML5 applications. But obviously, we need to do more around that. So for example, for JSON, it seems that having support for JSON binding is a no-brainer. That's something that we should do for JavaEE 8. So that's one thing. Now, something else that is also asked is SSE, server-sent event. That's also a technology that is very important for HTML5 applications. So that's something we will probably work for JavaEE 8.
Excellent. So you're also talking about Glassfish a little bit while you're here?
Yeah. So, but first I should mention something. Today is a kind of special day because just 1 year ago we have launched JavaEE 7. So today is the first anniversary of
JavaEE 7. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you, community.
So Glassfish 4, the JavaEE 7 reference implementation, has been launched 1 year ago. And we are continuing to work on improving Glassfish. So a few weeks ago, we have announced the plan for the next release of Glassfish, so Glassfish 4.1, that should be released within the coming months. So what will be the focus of that release? For example, supporting JavaEE 8, which has been launched a few months ago, is something which is key for the next release of Glassfish 4. Fixing some of the bugs we have is also something we are working on, and also including all the updates of the components that compose Glassfish, such as Tyrus, for example, for WebSocket support, or Jersey for REST services support, and so on. So adding all of those in Glassfish 4.1 is what we are right now busy and working on.
So Glassfish is definitely a community effort, right?
It is, yes.
And you're looking for people to get involved?
Yeah, that's correct. So Glassfish is developed in open source, and we are very keen to get contribution from the open source community. So tonight, after the JavaEE BOF, we are running a BOF specifically on Glassfish. So basically, we would like to talk with the community around Glassfish, so the plan for Glassfish 4.1, but also we would like to discuss how the community can get involved in Glassfish. Because right now we are talking about Glassfish 4, because the specification of the day is JavaEE 7. But obviously, as JavaEE will get more concrete, Glassfish will remain the reference implementation. So we will have also to work on that. So Glassfish 5 is something that is maybe not too far away. So we need to start to think about Glassfish 5 as well.
Wow, the future just keeps rolling, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So you can go to glassfish.org to grab Glassfish and learn information?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you, David, for dropping by. I really appreciate your time, and it's good to see you.
Thanks.
Thank you. This is Tori from the Oracle Technology Network.